Hello everyone, this is Era, and today I'll be coming back to you with another story time. I hope you're ready to go to a brand new story today. Today we will be reading Fancy Nancy, written by Jane O'Connor, and illustrations by Robin Priest Glacier. I love being fancy. My favorite color is fuchsia. That's a fancy way for saying purple. I like to write my name with a pen. That has a plume. That's a fancy way of saying feather. And I can't wait to learn French because everything in French sounds fancy. Wow, so fancy. Nobody in my family is fancy at all. They never ask for sprinkles. There's a lot they don't understand. Lace trim socks do help to play soccer better. Sandwiches definitely taste better when you stick a frilly toothpick inside. Is supposed to keep her tiara on. What's a fancy girl to do? I asked my dog, Maribel. Her full name is Maribel Lavinia Chandelier. So fancy. Then I get an idea that's stupendous. Maybe I can teach my family how to be fancy. I make an ad and stick it on the fridge. Right, lessons begin. Plain or fancy? Yellow is plain. Fancy is gold. Leather is plain. Fancy is patent leather. Glasses, plain. Sunglasses, fancy. Wow, look at all those fancy clothes. Soon, there's a knock at my door. My family saw the ad and they want to get started right away. The trouble is, My family doesn't own any fancy clothes. That's okay. I go find what is that fancy word? Oh yes, some accessories. Ooh la la, my family is posh. That's a fancy word for saying my mom twirls in front of the mirror. Why don't we go somewhere fancy tonight? How about dinner? At the King's Crown, Dad suggests. Wow, my parents are acting fancier already. May I escort you, ladies, outside? The limousine is awaiting. They have a limousine, guys. So fancy. My dad is our chauffeur. That's a fancy word for driver. Wow, look how fancy they look. When we arrive at the King's Crown, everyone looks up. They probably think we're movie stars. I am so proud of my whole family. They eat with their pinkies up and call each other darling. For dessert, let's have parfaits. Mom says, that's a French word for ice cream. Sandwiches. Amazing! My mother knows French. Our parfaits are ready. I curtsy and say, merci. I carry the tray like a fancy waiter. Oops! I slipped. The tray does a double flip. Oh! I don't feel fancy anymore. After I get all cleaned up, I put on my dressing gown. Those are fancy words for bathrobe. I feel much better. I'm ready for that parfait. I tell my parents, thank you for being fancy tonight. I love you, Mom, my dad says. I love you too, my mom says. The end. All right, guys, that was Fancy Nancy. I really hope you enjoy it. Go do something fancy today, but always remember to be yourself because you are fancy just the way you were created. Take care. This is Era. Bye-bye.